You know, when Dana called me and presented me with this opportunity, I think I would have had to been absolutely out of my mind not to take it. So I did, and I'm very excited to be here, and I'm really honored to be a part of it, you know, and to have a second chance at Ronda Rousey. Not everyone gets a second chance, so I'm really excited about that, and I definitely plan on making the most of it. With Ronda Rousey and I, it's either like no interaction, you know, like we're just literally, we try to completely ignore the fact that each other exists on the same planet, or it's like fuel and fire. There's really no happy medium at this point, and especially being in close quarters together for so long, it's definitely made our rivalry a little bit more intense.
No, I was going to say, what's tougher, being out naked on a beach or getting in the octagon with Ronda Rousey again? What's the toughest thing?
That's an interesting question.
Yeah, I thought so.
It's definitely hard to compare the two, you know. Ronda is something else, but it's something I probably look forward to more than I did doing the shoot. I was really, really nervous for the shoot, but anytime I get the opportunity to fight, I get a little bit of nerves, but I'm mostly excited for it, so I don't know.
I think the fans should. You know, I think the fans should, but, you know, in the past, a lot of fans don't really recognize some of the greatness, you know, that have been. You know, Bas Rutten, he's a guy that should be in the Hall of Fame. It's just one of those things that you look at in the future, they make the right decision. I think the fans should have a decision on it. And, you know, maybe the UFC at the end of the day has the final decision to say what is what. That's for sure.
When I think about it, I can give you a couple examples of great shows. One being the end of the Ultimate Fighter series, Season 1, with that grand fight between Stephen Bonner and Forrest Griffin. Still stands out to me as being one of the most amazing pinnacle of shows in UFC history, because due to that fight, due to that show, it just became a launching pad. And from that point forward, it was like a UFC rocket ship, and still is, constantly just going uphill, with no end in sight, you know?
You can read all this in Bruce's book, which is called
Inside MMA, live every Friday night on Access TV, your home for MMA.